Good day, Divergence traders. How are we doing today? Thought I'd just take some aqua, a little swig of some aqua, and get ready to talk. All right. Okay, so what happened today in the market? Some good stuff for sure. I'm sure people who are avid of my channel, you can see the setups on the way down here. You can see them, and you can see that they're 100% correct. Yeah. So anyway, we're looking at the NASDAQ. We're looking at the 2-minute. Okay, and we're going to look at our first setup, which was right up here, I believe. Yeah, right up here. Okay, this entry was at basically 9:30 the open of the stock market. Okay. There was another a sell trade before that, right up here. Okay. Doesn't look right now, but it was divergence. It's because more of these histogram bars painted after it's been drawn. That's why it looks a little weird. Trust me, it was divergent. It was divergent, and the sell was right in here, and it went down, and you would have hit your 1-to-1. Then we had hidden divergence, okay? Right here, and I'll draw in, excuse me, I'll draw in on the OSMA, the indicator that's full of gold. Yes, indeed. So anyway, let me put some arrows on now. We won't bother marking this one. We know it was a winner, chicken dinner. But here's the second one, okay? This gray line in between here of S2 and the 500 level is the low of yesterday. I marked the low and high. Okay. So, this was a beautiful trade. Now, before I get into marking the rest of this, I'm going to say this now. It just clicked into my mind. There's something I've wanted to tell you that adds to basically what I was talking about over the weekend. Okay, all that stuff. So with the not limit orders, bracket orders. Okay, with the darn bracket orders that you choose what the stop is, you choose what the take profit is, right? Okay, which I say you need to do. You can use a bracket order like far away from the current price, like maybe 70 ticks or whatever, so that as soon as you click it and you put it on, you can adjust everything. You could put your stop on, you know what I mean? Like you'd put your stop, say you sold it right here. So you'd your bracket order open, like say way up here, and way down here or whatever. So you can you can move it by, getting mixed up here, sorry. You can move your stop loss to where it needs to go at the recent swing high, right? And you can put your take profit wherever you want. But if I were you, it's okay, to put the bracket order on with a stop with a take no with a stop with a stop loss, because you got to move your stop loss to the correct location so the price doesn't come back and tag you and say, ha ha, you're it, now I'm gonna take your money. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. But in this case, it just kept coming down and down and down. So how I would do this, okay, if I was using a bracket order, I have traded like this before. I have traded bracket orders, but it wasn't really a bracket. It was half a bracket, because I wouldn't take the take profit, the predetermined amount take profit, onto the bracket. I'd only put a stop loss say 75 ticks or points away, okay? So as soon as I got in the trade, I can move my stop to the exact place where I need to move it. But I would not use a take profit. Do you want to know why? Because if you use a take profit, it's going to limit your profit ability. If you're the kind of person who would sell right here and hold on, even with this retracement, keep holding on, keep holding on, keep holding on. But if you're using a bracket order with a take profit, say with 50 ticks, you would have got out here and you would have never entered again, and you would have watched it go all the way down. How many times have you, for those of you, how many of you have done that? You put say you had a 30 tick stop and you had a 80 or 100 tick take profit. How many of you where it hit the 100 tick take profit and then it just kept going and going and going, where you sit there with your hand on your chin, on your face, holding your head up, going, oh, I should have not used that take profit, or I should have moved it down more, or whatever, to capture more profit. You see what I mean? But there's people, they want to trade with their little 4 and 5 ticks, take profit, and yeah, they get 4 or 5 ticks, and then it keeps going and going and going. Okay? Even though I preach and talk about a 1-to-1 win-loss ratio for your stop loss and take profit, doesn't mean you have to do that. Okay? That's just something that I noticed over the years was, basically 80% of the time it would hit that first take profit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I use that ratio. But you don't have to use that ratio. Just do half a bracket. Not that I'm telling you to buy anything or smoke anything or sell anything. I'm not a financial advisor, okay, at all. But anyway, so if you're using half of a bracket, you're only using your stop loss. And you're only using it to move it, at first you use it to move it to the closest swing high, in this case, which would be right here, okay? And if you don't have a take profit and it comes way down here, then you can drag your stop manually and put it here. And then if it goes lower, you can put it here. Then, it comes back up and you just, you make up your mind what you want to do. But if it keeps coming down and down, you keep slowly bringing your stop loss, which is now in front of where you sold it, okay, all the way down. That way you do not limit your profitability with a take profit, okay? And not that you have to do that, but that's a point I wanted to hammer on to you guys. Anyway, that's what I forgot to say the other day, and it triggered my mind again today, and now I shared it with you. Or yesterday, it triggered my mind, actually. So I wrote myself a little note saying, talk to them about the limited profitability in their trade because they're using a predetermined stop loss and take profit. You see what I mean? No, take profit, I mean, not stop loss. Okay, let's get with this. Do you see those three? Do you three the? Holy fuck. Learn how to talk today, Jason. Jesus Christ, Mosey Tabernacle in the bin. Okay, there's a little French there. Okay, do you see the 3 setups on the way down on this move? Look at it keep going. Holy fuck. We're down to 200 now. Is there some kind of drastic news in the market to make it go down this far? That's 100, 200, 300 points from the top. It's went down. I was short right in here. I did this trade in here, and I got out with some nice profit. But anyway, let me show you the trade setups, okay? So I just need some arrows. So as you can see, we had a buy fake, and then they whacked it down, and it's it's a hook down. See, I forgot the damn word. Oh, thank you for all the aluminum inside me. Thank you. And out of all the Kraft dinner I ate out of the fucking aluminum pot. Okay. No, I didn't eat it out of the pot. I made it in the pot and had a metal spoon in a fucking aluminum pot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think you do. But anyway, so we have a higher, a bull candle above the moving averages. That's what we need to see. And then the very next candle, they whack it back down below the moving averages. And then you would have sold it here. You would have had some drawdown, and down it went. Okay. Then we had another one. Let me show you. Look at that. They're still pushing it down. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Here's the second one right here. We have a buy fake, and then a whack down, a hook down, and then you sell it, and down it goes, right? Look what we have here. We have a third one, ladies and gentlemen. But first, I got to show you the higher close, sell it, and down it goes. See, sell it right here in the opening of this candle with the arrow on top. Down it goes. There's a winning trade. And then we have another hook down right here, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love these trending days, huh? Right there. There's the 4 trades, 4 winning trades right there. Actually 5 with the hidden divergence at the top. Here's the main trade. Let's see, how far did this go? Say we sold it right here and took it down. How much points did we take? Oh my God, what a sell-off. 1,109 ticks, ladies and gentlemen, plus. It's still going down. Also, I just want to show you right here, okay? We had lower lows, right? But there's something we didn't have. Well, where did I see that? I can't see it now. I'm blind. I'm sorry. There was a buy trade here. Where the fuck was it? I'm pretty sure it was right here. Did I take it from there? No. I can't fucking find it now. What the fuck? Was it like that? There was a buy trade setup, but it wasn't a setup because I didn't have the right situation with one of the, with something here that I can't really talk about. It's in my course. You want the course? Most people don't want it. Okay. Anyway, we had 5 successful trades. We had 3 hook downs and a higher close, sell it, down it goes. It was all good. And then they dragged it down the fucking gutter right here, just after. Yeah, if I only would have held my trade from here all the way down here. Yeah, if I only woulda, or coulda, or shoulda, but I didn't. And there you have it. I was hoping to get a buy trade way back up again, like a V-shape reversal kind of thing. It didn't fucking happen. Those motherfuckers sold it down again, viciously. So all the people who tried to buy here, 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 and here, okay, they got burned. They got burned. Okay, so that's it for the NASDAQ. And now we need to look at, well, we want to look at it on Ninja right here. Okay. We'll drag that over. This is the mess. I'll just put it there like that. All right. Yeah, we can see it more clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay. Hidden divergence. Yep. And right from there to in there. So you can see it is definitely divergent. Okay, right there. And right up there. And we would have got our arrow and we would have got short right in there. And it went down nicely. And what did we have? This is the S&P, ladies and gentlemen, the micro, the MES, micro ES, okay? So we had some higher closes here. Okay, and you'd sell it on the opening of this one and down it went. Then we had a hook down right here, which is a buy fake. It's two things in one. It's a buy fake and then it's a hook down. I don't know how else to explain it, but because that's what it does. I named it a hook down because it goes up and then they whack it and hook it right back down again, just like a fucking fishing hook. There's actually some traders back from, I don't know when they're back from, early 80s or 70s. They used to call it the Ross hook. So there you go. So some other traders long before kind of caught on to this too, that the market loves to do fake outs and then they hook and go the other way. They hook ya. They go, come with me. And they stick the fishing hook in your whatever, your back and pull you down the chart. Okay? So anyway, getting a little whatever there. Okay, right there. Sell it, down it goes. We have a higher close. Sell it, down it goes. And we have one more hook down. Right there. And down it went. I don't know about selling any more higher closes down in here. I don't even know about here. I know for one thing, right up here, near the top, not at the top, but near the top, this is your ultimate place to enter the trade. Here's your second ultimate place. Here's your third ultimate place. After that, it just gets risky and riskier. But isn't it a beautiful thing how I have these moving averages, okay, the 5 EMA and the 7 EMA displacement 1, how because I have the moving averages so close to the near price that moves, see how near it is all the way down? It's not some fucking moving average up here in space, you know, or down here at the bottom of the ocean. No. And these formations I keep showing them to you, how they have the, you know, like the higher close and sell it, down it goes, and it's all to do with the moving averages. Can you see how magic these moving averages are? You really need to put them on your chart. I'm telling you, you can do what you want. You can put the 20 and the 50 on there instead, but it's not going to help you. These fucking moving averages that people put on their chart and it's way up here and the price is way down here. What the fuck is it going to do to help you way the fuck up here? Right? Nothing. That's why you need close to the action moving averages. And these are the ones I just happen to choose for this. The whole reason I got the two moving averages on there is to enter the trade when like up here. See, it closes down, the 5 crosses down and closes below the 7. That's my enter criteria right here. That's why I have these 2 fucking silly, stupid moving averages on my chart. I know, that's what other traders say. When they look at that, they laugh their fucking heads off. But you know what? These moving averages are gold, man. They tell you stories, man. And they hold true most of the time. They really do. Even just a simple moving average cross, it too holds some validity. And you get in, and the way it goes. Hold on to your hat, because here we go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Don't do that. Let me fix this stupid thing. Okay. So anyway, pretty much the same as the NASDAQ chart. Had a whole bunch of beautiful setups, you know, where you could have made large. You see how they bring it up and then they fucking smack it down hard. See that? They take it up and then they smack it down hard. That's how they fuck people, because they all just got long and then they just whack them down. They whack the fucking daylights right out of them because they're buying when they should be selling. You know why people lose money trading? Because they're buying when they should be selling, or they're selling when they should be buying. You see what I'm saying? I know you see what I'm saying, or you hear what I'm saying. Oh yeah. So I made 95 ticks today. It was good. It was good. Yeah. I was in this smackdown here, but I was in the right side of it. I didn't fall for the buy fake because they didn't have my perfect criteria. I would have liked to seen it go up though. If it would have came up here some more, I would have been looking to buy it, but it didn't go. It did not go. So let's look at the MetaTrader now. See this line? That's the 20 EMA. See, it's not too bad. It's kind of close. But people who put on the 50 and the 100 and the 200, it's like they're way out in space, man. There's nothing what that moving average is going to tell you. Oh, there's a trend down. Well, it'll tell you a little bit, but that's why I used to have. Let's see, I used to have. What did I have? I had 20, 50, 100, and 200 moving averages, all EMA. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we're going to look at the 5-minute. We're looking at the NASDAQ now. We're looking at the 5-minute. Okay, it had some beautiful trades. We'll just take this off now. I put it on there. I don't know what I was looking for. I was looking for a hope and a dream, maybe. Yeah, it's right here. Higher highs, a high and a higher high. My, oh my, a higher high. Okay. And we would sell it right in here, actually. Your stop would be right at the swing high. You see how the price came back up so close to your stop, but it didn't hit it, did it? No, didn't hit it. Right here, you would have got short. Went down 116. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. Oh, what am I doing? I'm mixed up. I think I'm still on NinjaTrader where I got to use the arrows. And on this chart, I use the thumb down. That's what I use. See right there, sell it. Right there, sell it. And here's another one right there. Sell it. See, that took 3 candles to come back to the 5. Remember that price needs to be kissing or touching the 5. That's your perfect setup right there. Boom, sell it, down it goes. See, this one is not touching the 5. It's a little bit from it, but you could still use it to get in the trade, and down it goes. And here's 3 of them right here. Boom, sell it, down it goes. Beautiful thing, NASDAQ. Let's look at the S&P now. It's all basically the same thing, eh? The same divergence up here, higher highs, and it goes down. There's divergence, you sell it. It's identical to the NASDAQ, so I'm not going to mark it up, okay? But I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We had, I'll put it, Christ, I'll put this on here. Boom. And just a couple of these. Boom. And one more right there. See? All beautiful, successful trades. Always a repeat of what I showed you yesterday or 5 days ago. I keep showing you these same exact setups on a different day though. Okay? And what I want to say to you is you need to have belief and faith in it to win it. Okay? You're in it to win it. This is how you do it. You put these moving, I'm telling you, the whole key to this whole thing, it's not just the divergence, it's the moving averages that tell you all these little stories on its way down or on its way up, okay? And you need to believe and have faith in them, and you'll see. Soon you will be good. Be goody. Goody, goody two-shoes. Okay. Let's look at the Dow now. The Dow now. No trade to sell it in here, but we did have a trade. Yeah, right here, higher close. Sell it on the opening of this candle. Is that the fucking news? Yeah, 10 o'clock. That's the news here. Aha. So I don't know, maybe you wanted to jump in here, maybe you wanted to jump in here, maybe you didn't want to jump in at all because it's the news. Anyway, and then it come down here and it's done its usual sidewinder chop slop shit right here. See how they do that? Another thing I want to say to you is, you ever notice that this always happens at the bottom of the main move of each day, but if you ever notice, let's see if I can go find a spot. Every time we come near the end of a trend, a little trend that just happened, that's not really a trend, it just moved in one direction for a little while, okay? You see all these little candles up and down this little fucking block, and then it changes direction and goes down. Just like over here, see? All the little candles together creates a little box, and then it changes direction and goes up. You see that? You ever notice that? That's a very critical, important thing. So I just wanted to show you that. Another little thing. Okay, let's look at the pound dollar, 5 minute. Oh, look at this. Higher highs. Yeah, higher highs. There's no divergence over here, see? It's going down too far. There's no divergence to buy it. But anyway, we had this trade up here. There she be. That's a very strong bearish candle telling you, hey, sell it, man. We're going down. And it went down 43 pips on the pound dollar. Euro, what did it do? Oh, look at that triple bottom here. Wowza. Oh, yeah, two good setups right here. Triple bottom, okay? And you draw it to here like that. Remember I told you when there's a small little one on the right, it's fucking screaming at you. Buy, Buy when the criteria is met. And that would be right in here. But before, well, yeah, let's make it bigger. Here we go. And we have the arrow to buy it. And we have higher highs. And right there. Down like that. And you would have sold it somewhere in there. Say you sold it there. 13 pips on the euro. Doesn't move much, eh? What can you do? Pound yen. Oh, look at the pound yen. Similar to the pound. Higher highs. Hi, how are ya? Right there. That's my little Apache song. Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Yeah. I'm not making fun of the Indians, man. The Indians are very cool, very nice people. That's just a joke a comedian done one time from, oh fuck, it's like 40 years ago, I think I saw it, and I still remember it. Actually, it was my brother who started singing it. Hi, how are ya? Yeah, that's how they sing, eh? You know, they're banging their trampoline, you know. They're going, hi, how are ya? Yeah, they kind of sing like that. But like I said, they're the nicest people you ever meet, the natives. You know, they're so nice. Beautiful people, man. Beautiful. Okay. Let's move on now. Here we got, we need this. Here we go. No, that's a wrong fucking arrow. Jesus, Jason. Well, we'll put it over here. We need an arrowhead right there. This is pound yen. So if you sold it, there's 55 pips, and then we had a higher close, sell it down it goes. That had a little bit of drawdown on it, 14 pips. And it went down 110. And then we had a very easy to spot double bottom. Okay, right there like that. Yeah, right there. I just gotta bring that up to there. Yeah, that's it, right there. And yeah, the arrow goes underneath this candle. There it is. And it's going up. It's still playing out. Okay. La-di-da. Okay. So, that's it for the pound yen. What about the euro yen? It's on the 15-minute right now. Yeah, we had a trade. Right here, higher highs. Yep. Yes, indeed. Boom. And down we go. 34 pips. To the bottom, 77 pips on the euro yen. Cool. Now let's look at oil. It did a big fucking sell-off, yeah. Wow, man. Wow. Wowzers. Let's see if I make it bigger. Yeah, I got the two spots. Let me just uncheck the auto scroll thing, or yeah, scroll. The auto scroll thing. Okay, first we have divergence here. And right here. Okay, so you woulda got long in here. And it went up 66 ticks on oil. And then we had just like that. Yeah, I can draw it to wherever I want over here, as long as it's higher than the place I started drawing the line from, which is right here, okay? So this goes down like this, and there's your divergence. Could have sold it there. It's probably the news, yeah. Oh no, 1550. Oh, that's right, it's oil. Or no, is it? Yeah, it's oil we're looking at. Yeah, yeah. 1550 right here. That's the opening. That big red candle down. That's the opening of the oil market. Went down 219 right to 71 bucks. 219 ticks to the bottom. Gotta like it. See, see the big red thing down, and then it did a blue up, you know, a candle, it closed up, a higher close. Even though it's not close to the 5, you know, if you have this feeling in you that, hey, look at this big fucking, they whacked this sucker down, they took out all the stops here, you know, you just wait for a higher closing candle. It does not have to be all the time right beside the 5 EMA, even though it would be best touching the EMA. You can still do the trade. You sell it right here, fucking down it goes. 160 points, okay? Higher close, sell it, down it goes. Here's another one right here. Higher close, sell it, and down it goes. And that would be the end of it. You wouldn't want to do any more down here. As you can see, it turned into some barcodes in here. Okay, so let's move on now to gold. What did gold do? Oh, actually, let me go back to that chart and put the auto scroll back on. Okay, what do we got here, ladies and gents? It's on the 15-minute. This is gold. Let's try the 5. Ooh. Yeah. Got higher highs. See, sometimes I have to, just like that, I have to make the chart small, then I can see the divergence setups easier. That's why I do that sometimes. But my favorite setting is right here, like this. I don't like it like this, where you can't see the fucking candles. They're all so small and squished together. And if you put it like this, they're a little bit big, but you can see the, you know, you can mark up the settings much easier. So let me take off this auto scroll, and let me grab an arrow. So you would have got short right in there, and down she went. 100 points or ticks on gold. And then we had a high and higher high. Is that going to work? Oh yeah, that's going to work. So from here down into here, okay? So here you wouldn't enter here, not here. Well, yeah, you'd enter here. The stop would be right here. Always at the swing high, ladies and gentlemen. Always. Not a tick more, not a tick less. Always at the swing high, okay? So what am I doing? What am I drawing now? Getting the fucking wrong tool. I need this to get in. Right over here, when it's crossed down, you want the 5 to be below the 7. You would have got short right in here, and it went down. 168, 170 points, man, right to the bottom. Ticks, whatever, on gold. Then it did some chop slop there. All right, let's see what happened in the cryptos. That's it for the markets that we look at. Did you ever notice, if you go and look at some traders, there's only about 4 markets that they like to trade. The NASDAQ, the S&P, well, the Dow too, but gold and oil. That's the four markets. That's the magic four that people like to trade. Everything else is just go, whatever. Anyway, here's Bitcoin. Oh, we're just sitting there now. XRP. It's just sitting there. And silver. Oh, silver's come down a bit. And Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum's just sitting there too. And that's it for today. Ladies and gents, that's it for today. I want to thank you for coming out and watching and listening, and it's really good. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I have more setups and more stuff to teach you from my long career doing this since May of 2001. Yeah, that's how long I've been doing this. But anyway, I just love it to death. I just love to trade. I don't know why I'm addicted to these little fucking red and blue fucking candles on my chart, but I am, and so are you. That's why you're here listening to me. But anyway, I assure you I got nothing but good stuff to show you. I'm not the type of person to show you something bad, you know, and you fail. That's not nice, right? So anyway, come back tomorrow. I got some more good stuff for you. And you have a great day. Good luck and good trading.